Hello everyone, Chocolo Roberto here for another video review. I don't think you even need to grab it this time. But basically it's Lindt Lindor Orange, or irresistibly smooth orange. There you go. Bit of a close up. Yeah, basically, well, they do a few assortments, and it's around Christmas time, so you see lots of these things going on. They do like a mixed assortment of milk, dark, white, and hazelnut chocolate, I believe. But for some reason, there's a couple that they aren't included in this assortment box. And orange is one of them. I think coconut's another. Not a massive fan of coconut, but I might get around to reviewing this at one point. Yeah, so here's one of them. So basically I thought, well, I'd give it a review. They're not cheap, these things, and it's quite... it's a bit, well, I don't know, it's a bit much to buy one of these just for the orange ones, I think. You should include them in the assortments, I guess. But the assortment's quite good value, and it's this size box, and there's 4 different types in there. So as you can imagine, the distribution probably would be a bit too weak if they included more assortment. So I can kind of get why they're doing it. So, yeah. So just apologise for that noise there, so I'll be falling over in the background. Yeah, you can see on the back there's the Lindor chef guy. Clearly not seen a day of work in his life because he's not got any chocolate on his smock, whatever you'd call it. Yeah, so yeah, it gives you a bit of blurb there, basically saying, do you dream of chocolates? Then discover Lindor, enjoy a moment that is yours. When you break the delicate chocolate shell of Lindor, the irresistibly smooth filling starts to melt, gently caressing all of your senses and taking you to a place where chocolate dreams come true. So there we go. See how true that is, I guess. Okay, so yeah, these are regular size Lindor, of course. First, yeah, so as you can see from the description, basically it's a sort of relatively hard chocolate shell with very sort of semi, almost like a truffle, I guess, on the inside of different sort of chocolate. Yeah, they're very nice indeed. Just looking for any kind of calorie information. Oh yeah, it's on the bottom. It's a 200 gram box, this. So per 100 grams, it's 626 calories. So if you obviously double that, so 1,252 calories for this box. Just take this 200 gram box, yeah. 48 grams of fat. So again, that's 96 grams of fat for this whole box. 36 of which are saturates, that's 72. So it's, if you eat this whole box, you know, yeah, well, don't. You probably easily could. I mean, I've very easily gone through a whole box of these before now, and they're just very high in calories and fat, these things, probably because of the inside. So anyway, there we go. So nice looking box, orange, you know, does what it says on the tin, I guess. So let's get into it. So I've got a bit of a share your moments of bliss on there. Perhaps I could do that on Twitter, hashtag shenanigan. Maybe I'll do that for the review. Be a good idea, wouldn't it? Okay, so there we go. So we've got all the on there. So put them into 5 groups of 5. See how many we've got. So yeah, you always get an even number, don't you? I always say it's odd, but I guess it's even. 5, 10. So 16 of these. So 16 of these. So it's quite. I'm just trying to work. I mean, I think last time I worked this out, there's roughly 75-80 calories per chocolate. So 16, so 800, 1,200. So it's about right, actually. So if you think, so there's 800 calories for 10. Obviously for 15, then that would add an extra 400 on, so it's 1,200. So there's about 1,262 calories. So yeah, it's probably just over 80 calories actually per Lindor chocolate. So that's quite high when you think a regular chocolate bar has around 200 calories. So, you know, yeah. But they are very special. Okay, so, yeah, there we go. Yes, yeah, is it worth me even trying to work out the fat for each one? I don't think that bothered really, are you, probably, but it's probably interesting to know, I guess. Yeah, it's a bit harder to work out the fat from it, really. This is about 15, isn't it? So it's about 100. So that is about, I think, I'm not sure, I'm roughly working it out, but I'm sure there's about 15 grams of fat in each one of these. That's very high, but it's very high, that. I don't think that can't be right. No, so that's not right. That's, I think about 7, sorry, 7.5. Yeah, I think there's roughly about 7.5 grams of fat in each one of these. That's about roughly 6 grams of saturated. Something like that. I'm just roughly working that out there. It's annoying. They should tell you really on the box. Just, you know, we should be very transparent about it. I kind of could work it out beforehand, but as I said in previous videos, I don't, because I want to just show how annoying it is and difficult it is on the fly to work out the calories in these things. Because it's stupid really. Obviously you're here for really the review anyway. But I want to highlight the fact that it's difficult. Anyway, okay, here we go. So here we are, here's an individual one. Need to apologise for the sun on my arm there. Sun shines on the righteous, as they say, so I'll take it. So there we go. So you can see it comes in these little round wrappers. It's a sphere basically. Quite a nice looking wrapper. Got little leaf decorations on. So let's give it an open. I'm quite sure this is a standard Lindor size. So you can see it's got like a little nubbin on the bottom and a nubbin on the top. I guess it's probably filled. I don't know why the different ones plugged and one isn't. I don't know quite why. We kind of stop and roll in now, which is quite good. I'll just get my trusty ruler from the floor. Okay, so yes. So diameter wise, roughly 2.5 centimeters in diameter. Quite sure it's the same all the way around, roughly. Yeah, a bit slightly more than that, 2.7 maybe. Okay. So I'll give it a slice. See what it's like on the inside. Yep, it's cooked quite well. Okay, so it's a perfect example. So you can see it's kind of a bit a funny cut there, but it's cut. So you can see there's like an outer shell of solid chocolate, and the inside is like a truffly smooth texture. It doesn't. Yeah, you can kind of, it's squishy, you know, so it's quite squished. Yeah, you leave your fingerprint in it, you know, when you press it. So, yes. So yeah, that's basically what they are really. It's quite a thick outer shell, so it's quite a crunch when you eat it, and then you get the smooth bit that melts in your mouth. It's very nice. You can see, so it's quite hard. You can hear that. Okay, so I'll tell you what. Let's open your one, give it a try. You can still reference your one if I need to. Let's give it a go. It's very nice, yeah. It's quite a subtle orange taste actually. It's a sort of Terry's chocolate orange taste, if that makes sense. It's kind of a very typical orange taste. It tastes exactly the same, but it's quite subtle. It's not really as strong as the Terry's chocolate orange segment or whatever. It's very subtle orange. As I say, there's not much in way of orange taste in there actually. You can't really smell any orange either. It's okay. It's very, as I say, very subtle orange. It's probably, if you like chocolate orange, you know, this is probably definitely you probably always prefer this one than the regular Lindor, I'd say, because it's just got, it's very subtle taste. It's not sickly. I don't think you get bored of it. I think it's yeah, the orange taste is in the outer shell. I don't think it's in the centre shell. Yeah. No, I'm quite sure it's not. So that would suggest why it's so subtle, because the outer shell's quite, you've got loads of it really. It's okay. I'd say it probably needs to be a bit stronger. It probably needed a bit of orange flavouring in the centre truffle, I think. I think in other Lindor ones, the centre bit hasn't contained the flavour either. It's always generally been the outside bit for the most part when I review the other ones. So, not too bad, but I think probably not as strong an orange chocolate taste as you'd expect, really, which is a bit disappointing. But Lindors are gorgeous anyway, so you've still got that lovely taste. But yeah, perhaps not as strong an orange taste as you'd expect, I think. So I think probably a 3 out of 5 for me for that. I think it's really nice really nice anyway. Lindor's lovely. That the tough outer chocolate, as you bite into it's a lovely crunch, and it's beautiful, velvety smooth when it really melts in your mouth. You know, it's like a liquid almost. It's gorgeous. Some would say perhaps a bit too much on the inside maybe, but a bit too sickly tasty for some people maybe. You know, but that does stop you eating too many of them. Yeah, it's not too bad I think really, but I think I'm a bit disappointed for the premise of the orange part. I don't think there's enough in there really for me. You know, so a bit disappointing. Oh well. Alright, well I hope you enjoyed that review everyone. I'd say 3 out of 5. The sun's slightly coming on to me now, so my next couple of reviews I might have to address it. I don't know how, but we'll see. Yeah, take care. Subscribe, like my videos, comments, and follow me on Twitter and all, anything you like. But please get in touch as well if you want to. It'd be nice to hear from you. Okay, thanks again guys. Take care. Bye for now. See ya.